Hi, this is number 43, I think. My numbering system, I can't remember my numbering system. Anyway, the busking guitar. I've changed a few things about this guitar. One thing, first of all, I removed the ebony fingerboard as I wasn't happy with the fret spacing. It was a bit uneven, slightly uneven, but enough to justify rejecting it. So I planed it off, replaced it with this maple fingerboard which I've had for a while, which is pre-slotted by a CNC machine, so it's very accurate. I know that it's a bit goes against the handmade ethic, but I don't really. Slotting fingerboards by hand is very tedious and time consuming, so anyway, I bought it a long time ago, so I thought I would use it. High magpie or cry, whatever it is. Partly shaped, that's Tasmanian oak, which is being shaped. It'll have a 6-a-side head stock, kind of an unusual shape, I know, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of cool, I think. It's kind of rough at the moment, but it'll clean up. You can't see the fret slots because I've been sanding. Sorry, get that shadow about. I've been sanding, just blow that away. You can see the fret slots a bit easier. I've been sanding the radius onto the top of the fingerboard using a radius block. Slow, but I don't have a drum sander or a belt sander, so this is what I do. I do everything by hand, rightly or wrongly. I changed my mind about the pickup configuration. I wasn't sure. The Strat pickups I was going to use, I don't really like the sound of Strat pickups anyway. I prefer the thicker, meatier sound of humbuckers, so I'm going to use these two humbuckers instead of the, for various reasons. I'll go into the reasons as to why that is. This is a good quality Chinese humbucker, which I think should sound pretty good, and then in the neck position. This pickup is very interesting. I got this off a cheap guitar I bought that some guy had made and sold to a pawn shop. And I got a guitar for $30 because no one wanted to buy it, and they didn't know what. It was actually quite a good guitar, but because it didn't have a brand name on it, no one wanted to buy it, so I got it for $30. Anyway, this pickup was worth the price just for this pickup because it's an old Korean pickup. I can't quite make out the brand. I've tried to sand to look at the brand, but I can't quite work it out. But I did work out it's an old Korean pickup. I think it's about 11k ohm resistance, so it's kind of like a PAF or PAF humbucker kind of style in the bridge position. I've tried this out on another guitar and it sounds really good, really full and trebly, and so I think that should work really well. Another reason why I didn't use the Strat pickups is because I wanted to show off the knots. It's the knots, KNOTS, these things here. The knots. I like the look of knots in a solid body guitar. I think they look cool. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to sand them because they sand unevenly. When you sand them, you tend to get. I'll work it out anyway. This pale coloured wood sands is much softer than the darker wood, so it can be a bit tricky to sand, but I'll work it out. We'll see how it goes. I may even try doing a burnt wood finish if I get really ambitious, but we'll see how it goes. See how much energy I've got. I've also contoured the body a bit, which you can't really see. If you look over here, you can see there's sort of contours. It's a bit rough at the moment. That's just to make it a bit more comfortable, because I was a bit worried about the sharp edges digging into my body. So I'm going to, I'll turn it over. There's that wonderful knot. Just a piece of plain old piece of pine, Browniana pine. What else to say? Yeah, so the pickups will go there. I'll route for the pickups, make pickup rings, and the controls will go here. I'm not quite sure what controls I'll use. I'll think about that, because this neck humbucker has 4 wires, as you can see, so it allows to coil splitting and all that sort of stuff. So I might use a switch that allows for gives a bit more versatility to the sound. This other one is just 2 wires, so you just get the one sound from this pickup. But that's okay. I don't really mind that. I think too many switches is a pain anyway, because you end up not using most of them anyway. And I like to keep my switching simple. So that's number 43, the busking guitar. It's coming along quite nicely.